Hi Virgo, welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive, and welcome to your love read for this second half of November 2022. Guys, we're going to jump into this. You are my last sign for the second half of November before I start my Decembers. So let's dive in. I know these are a tad bit late. I'm also losing my voice a little bit, so keep that in mind. But I am here, and let's see what is coming for you in love, or what's going on for you. All right, so let's start on your side. What's going on for Virgo second half of November? All right, knowing that we're near the end, let's just take a look at this. I think I'm recording this on the 21st, or yeah. Okay, well, here we go. Let's take a look. What do we get here? Let's see here. I'm just going to pull out all the cards for you, Virgo, first. And you know what I'm getting? I'm getting this cleansing feeling, this cleansing that is necessary, like washing things away, cleaning the house, washing your car, tidying your office, and just really giving yourself the love, care, and attention that's necessary right now. All right, so however that lands on some of you, this is what I'm getting. We're going to see how it relates to your read. I am going to pull the four cards. I'll put them up here. One, two. Let's take a look here, and give me two more. Okay, let's take a look. And there we go. Okay, all right, bottom of the deck, what do we get? So yeah, there's a lot of cleansing coming through. There could have been some sort of anxiety about a situation. Nine of Swords, which tells me that something's come to a fruition, something that has brought you some sort of I don't know, makes you feel a little bit down, and this is why the cleansing is so necessary. You could have gotten word in a situation or a connection, friend, family member, lover, whatever the case may be, of something that brought forth anxiety for you. All right, so we're going to take a look and see what this is. This is why I felt that cleansing was so important. Like a spiritual, emotional, and physical cleansing is key. Okay, and this is what you really need to put, like drinking a lot more water at this time, reducing toxins, alcohol, caffeine, sugar, and just other, substances like that. And maybe taking some salt baths, just really detoxing yourself. I feel that you've come out of something, okay? I gotta say it because I'm feeling it here. But let's take a look at how this is going to move forward, because I get a decision's being made on something. But right now, it's time for you to cleanse. It's time for you to heal. It's time for you to move through this and get in alignment better in, mentally, spiritually, and emotionally. Okay, you need it, like the spirit guides are saying, Virgo, take the much needed time for this cleansing, and do so. By I don't know. This is like. Your spiritual cleansing is about, getting rid of any sort of destructive emotions. All right, something that, if emotions left untreated, it can cause a lot of this anxiety that we see here, right? It can cause a lot of this, and even addiction. Okay, so it's really time, from time to time we have to interject our busy lives and do this, and the time is now for you. I get the Five of Moons. Something is fallen between your fingers here, so there could have been something that was lost. There could have been a connection. Maybe you found out something in terms of a situation, or something was lost. It kind of went through. It kind of fell between your fingers. And then I get the Knight of Stars. The Knight of Stars is motioning forward and putting in the work that's necessary. This could be you putting in the work that's necessary to move forward. Give me a card on this Knight of Stars. That's Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy. I feel it's your energy. You need to. It's like you need to feel a lot lighter to let go of these burdens here. Yeah, it's time for rest and rejuvenation. Here we go. Now, this new moon happening on the 23rd in Sagittarius is a beautiful time to do that. All right, beautiful time to really get your balance back, and this would be a perfect time to do that. Okay, and state your intentions, but just really relax. And I get that could be recuperation from an air sign. I do get the Two of Wands that tells me that you're making progress. You've had some sort of discovery that made you feel at some sort of loss in a situation. Okay, anything more about this Two of Wands here? What do we get from this? What do we get? Yeah, you discovered that you want a reliable structure and a stronger foundation in a connection. All right, you probably this is saying is that there's so much beauty that's awaiting you right now. There's something special that you probably won't even expect that's coming through for you, and it's you're developing a reliable structural foundation, and it's going to be a very big blessing for you, in this. And the beautiful thing right now will be important for you to do is to listen to music. Soothe your soul, Virgo. Really soothe your soul, okay? Make time to practice positive, music, positive mindsets, and purge all those negative thoughts. It's going to allow you to return to this balance and harmony so you're going to be ready for this incoming abundance. But first, rest. But first, get into alignment and heal, okay? This is what I see coming through. What you need to focus in on is the Queen of Moons. That calm, intuitive, and compassionate state. Get to that point. It's kind of like having influence over your world. So it's like you have better influence over your world when you get to a calmer state, okay? And yeah, something's blocking you from moving forward, okay? There's person, place, or thing. I think you might be rerouting yourself in a certain way. And again, it's that pause button. It's kind of putting that pause so you can see things clearly rather than rushing day to day and getting bits and pieces of things, and just a moment, and to be able to take that time for yourself to rest and invigorate and to do this healing is going to unblock you from moving forward. I think something had to do with about a commitment, a connection. Maybe there was a connection where you perhaps had some sort of infidelity in some way. That could be for some of you, because I get commitment. There was some sort of blocked something was blocked from being able to move forward. Okay, is what I get. Yeah, and it maybe someone was trying to sugarcoat things and something just wasn't cracked up what it was. A commitment wasn't really what it was, or what you thought it was. Okay, and I do get you moving into your love read from the King of Moons. Now, if you're taking on that energy, this is having authority over your emotions. So I think that you're taking the time that's necessary to gain that. And then in your strength position, I get the Three of Moons, which is you're getting support from friendship and community. You're really, your strength is about that. Threes are about, communication. It's about your mindset, thinking, speaking. Your strength is thinking and speaking and with others, and your friendship and your community. Okay. Anything else? Yeah. It's about putting something to an end. All right. And that's in your strength position, and to see something from a different perspective. Rather than a perspective that injures you, focus on a perspective that helps you, that inspires you and helps you grow. So it's time to get rid of the burdens. It's time to get rid of the burdens. It's a 10. It's time to let go, because it goes from an 8 to a 10. Your strength is to let something go. I kind of think that you're moving on from a person, place, or thing, guys, okay? This is what I'm getting. And you are healing. Here you go. You are healing. Just right in your strength position. Now, in the near future, I get the full moon. You're seeing behind the mystery. You see how there is a key lock, in that moon? It tells me that you have opened the door to the mystery of something that it brought some sort of drop of guidance towards you. Something's been unlocked. Something was a mystery and it's been unlocked. You see something. Like you saw something, it was like it was on cloud nine. You saw something was a dream. And I do get wishes coming true, and maybe that there was maybe some sort of chaos in a situation. You thought that things were coming true and things were moving well, and all of a sudden, boom, right? Is what I'm getting. Now, in your what you need to focus in on, or like your kind of your suggested approach, is I get the wander. Really go out to the new moon, Virgo, at this time, and really pause and meditate on this, okay? This is really very key. Allow the natural world outside to really infuse your spirit with all its healing and rebalance and cleanse you, and understand what you really want, because this is what I get in terms of your suggested approach. It wants you to wander and see what comes up as you look into like to the new moon and the new moon phase on the 23rd, perhaps, of this month. Now this fell out, so I was just going to get a clarifier for that. I get a message, Page of Stars. So almost like get a message coming through that's a new manifestation and a new enterprise. You see, when you wander, it's kind of like the universe gives you some sort of manifestation. Here is this incoming abundance. And there's an opportunity of a wreath of success, of opportunity that wants to crown you in this. So whatever you're manifesting, whatever you're desiring, whatever you're thinking, it's an opportunity for you to be gifted that. There's a message coming through of that, okay? And let me get a card on your suggested approach on what this looks like. Gentleness. A change. There's like be a gentleness in this cycle of a change for you. Be gentle with yourself in this process, okay? And it's about getting rid of perhaps any sort of limiting beliefs that have held you back before. Limiting beliefs of what it and there's a communication. It's like visiting the darkness, which is all the black there, and it's the throat chakra. Communication is coming through. So it's about limiting beliefs. Communication from the darkness gives you new communication. You saw the darkness and it brought forth communication. And it says, be gentle with yourself. What you need to know is the Knight of Moons. The Knight of Moons is someone's coming forth and expressing emotions towards you, okay? It's Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. And your hopes and fears is strength. You hope you've got the strength to continue to move forward. Your fear is that you won't, to bring in the balance. Let's pull a card on this in terms of the strength card. Hopes. Yeah, it talks about a new beginning. It's time for you to take a new beginning. It wants you to take a risk and take a new beginning. And the outcome is about making some sort of decision, a judgment call. This is about you reaching for a new beginning and a new judgment call. The judgment and the Fool card, obviously those are two major arcanas here. And I get the five, it's going to help you overcome some of the obstacles here. It's time for you to make a judgment to overcome these obstacles and break through. The Sun card. New energy, renewed. Whoa. What about this other person that you're dealing with? For them, I actually get, maybe it's fire energy. I get fire energy and a Wheel of Fortune. There's a shift in a cycle of energy in terms of the vibrance and exuberance and perception. I think there's been a Wheel of Fortune shift. It could be done with a fire sign. Cycles, it's kind of like something's been transformed. This connection, you've been transformed, so has this person, all right? And they've been transformed. Their energy's being transformed. What they need to focus in on is emotional heartbreak from the obstacles of the situation. Emotional heartbreak. There could have been three people in the situation. There could have been, I don't know if this person, there was infidelity in the situation or cheated on you in a connection in some sort, but this person is Seven of Moons, getting rid of the veil of illusion and, working through seeing out beyond fantasy and seeing practicality now. Okay, that's that's what they need to focus in on. They're evolving. They're going through a process of evolving right now. Interesting. What's in their strength position, Virgo? Queen of Swords. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. This is about cutting through things and being very perceptive and what? And I get cutting through the anxiety of the situation. Nine of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It could be dealing with an air sign, okay, or a water sign too. And I get a little bit of Earth here too, but that's of course on your side, I'm sure. Let's see here. Two of Stars. This is about balancing the perception of anxiety here, and that's in their strength position. They're balancing that, okay. And what do I get? Self-love. They need to focus more on self-love so they could get more grounded. Finding it in themselves and not another person, it could be. What else? Taking inspired action is their strength, moving forward, what they want. I don't know if this connection was just a really tough one, a learning experience. What's in this person's potential near future? This is about getting more education, engagement, focusing. I get the new moon. Oh my gosh, the new moon's coming through here. Wow, they also get this understanding. Interesting. The understanding of opening the door. The new moon is new intentions. Hermit card. Hermit card is Virgo energy, new intentions towards you and getting more information from you. And then I get the Three of Wands, which is preparation and foresight. This could be, you could be getting communication from this person on preparation and foresight of more of generosity, equal equal giving and take, giving and receiving. 6 is self-improvement, but they need to focus on self-love. All right, kind of similar, like you're going through some healing. They need to focus on self-love. Okay, and yeah, maybe they want to take a vacation and go away, or maybe this person wants to go away with you. Or maybe that there is now just unrequited love. It's not the same. It's not the same as it was before. Interesting, guys. You've got a lot of incoming abundance, Virgo, is what I get. And I think that you've got an opportunity coming in. In the near future, I do get justice. So with this other person, there's a sense of balance and justice, Libra energy coming through in the near future for them. And then I get the Queen of Stars, which is you, is what I get, which is, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. So this is about balance with you. There's going to be a balance will be restored in the situation, is what I feel here, because there's been a reflection and evaluation of thoughts and actions. And maybe someone was more controlling, and someone's willing to give up the control in the situation. And maybe someone had trust issues in some way. But in terms of this relationship and connection, what do I get for Virgo in the connection together? There's an emotional release in the situation, and it's time to observe the connection between you. I get simplicity, but what else do I get? A ritual. Focusing on daily practices and get rid of assumptions. Really find out what is really going on in the situation is what I get. Interesting. What does this person on this side have to say? What do we get? Will you open up your heart to me again, is what they say. And then what do I get on your side, Virgo? You are the missing puzzle piece in my life. Looks like there was a really strong connection here. They're at a loss for words, is what I get. And on your side, I wasn't woke. So you both are growing. It's going to take a little bit of time in this process, I think. And any other final advice for this connection? What do we get? Be open to love. It wants you, Virgo, to be open to love. With this, I think it's with another person, unless you want to be true. Well, for some of you, you might want to reconcile, so I can't leave that out there. But really be open to love, and be open to love in the situation, and then strengthen your gifts that you each have, rather than focusing on each other's flaws, is what I get. And it wants you to embrace your power. So you've got an opportunity to really move forward. But I get it's going to take cooperation. There's going to be a time where you're come together and resolve differences, I feel, but I think that you're moving on. I think that you're moving forward because you've got such incoming abundance. Yeah, Ace of Stars. What you manifest, there's a potential for manifestation and prosperity. You've got a choice, Virgo. So it's either this person or you move forward, and only you know what is best for you here. But what you wish for is available. So what you desire in a relationship is there for you. So I think that's why it kind of just said, like, get rid of your limiting beliefs. I do get wishes, kind of coming true here. Just like really be able to move forward because you've got the Ace of Stars. And then you might get the Two of Moons, which is partnership and attraction. You've got an opportunity to manifest what you want in a partnership and attraction. This has got to be that incoming abundance that was here. So it's this person or another. You choose. You know what's best for you. And I'm going to leave it there, guys. Namaste.